much to do yet. Welcome.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I'm ready for patrol.
This way, if you please. Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Now there's a thought.
What to do?
Yeah, more than my life's worth, this.
I see which way the wind's blowing.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
You'd best make yourself scarce.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit. Let's all that vim go to waste.
Down the flames before it is too late.
One of these days, There was a patient man.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. If we gather too much, our packs will grow heavy. But what's a bit of extra weight?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try...
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Right. Just follow me.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. being drenched.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I'm grappled, you see?
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
This way, if you please.
It's pleasantly cool here. What with a canopy overhead?
This maze of trees offers ample advantage to rogues and bandits.
You have my support.
Look, Master! Goblin!
That's a boat down there.
Douse the flames before it is too late. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go. You'll not live to regret this.
This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Would anyone care to push?
I suppose I'll handle this. Through the short stick this time.
Hold still. Twill be over in a moment.
Shall I assist? The enemy flees before us. A surprising sign of wisdom.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed. The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns.
Come on, have at it.
That'll teach you. I'll slit your bleeding throat.
Right. Just follow me.
You'd best make yourself.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
Such beasts are a fair source of meat, when rations are lacking.
You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire. You have my protection.
Saints up for the rest of us, Arisen.
Fight on, victory shall be ours. A resounding success. Ingredients of... Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
You! I'll crush you if you keep that up.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf? My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine. I can guide you there if you wish.
Hobbies, Master!
This foe will recoil from pain.
This way, if you please.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We should have to make our way over.
Douse the flames before it is too late. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Sinde aliale aciales.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Right. Just follow me.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and take your aim at yon targets. You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common. Not so for those of elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poorly, I admit. I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve, yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now. Huzzah! What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's. It is a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself. Yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance with this bow has divested me of such doubts, but the ingenuity of this design. If only my people would take heed. It is all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tool so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
With the bow you gifted me in hand, I no longer dread being put...
Would you mind coming over here?
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you? Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Good. We're here.
Let us proceed to the next location. On to the nearest location. We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Perhaps.
Let us proceed to the next location. Unless you've any objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here. Over here, if you please.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I'd say we collect as much as we can.
Seems we've enemies in our midst. One cannot be too careful.
You should.
Feast your eyes on this!
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
You wish me at the Vanguard? By your will. I could look upon this sky for all eternity. If 'twasn't for the crack in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble erelong. Well done! The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Unbelievable.
Pray, follow me. Are you coming, Master? Our path is here. Follow me, if you would.
over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Now, this is a good find.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Reinforcements! Would if we had such resources!
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Goblins approach!
Leave it to me.
We meet again, Arisen.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?